It's already warmed my kielbasa. Here are my raw broccoli. I'm just going to put this all in the same bowl. And of course, cottage cheese.
No! Oh my God.
I promise you this is good. Like, I know it's weird. Trust me. Feels weird, but it's so good. And delicious mustard. Can't have enough of that.
Gross.
So there is my meal.
Yes,
oh my God, I'm so excited.
Yes, I'm yucking her yum. Too bad. Deal with it. Well, hello, beautiful people. It's Mama Goob. I'd like to wish you a happy Monday, although by the time you're seeing this, your Monday, the hard part anyways, is probably over, but maybe not. A lot of you work at night. So I figured we'd take a look at Amberlynn Reid's latest upload. It looks like she's going to talk about not brushing her hair. Yeah, no kidding. And Disneyland, which is interesting because I've never been to Disneyland, and anybody who was able to make the live yesterday, we had a long discussion about Disney World, Magic Kingdom, and Disney World in general in Orlando. So it's interesting that she's bringing this up for Disneyland as a plus-size person. I mean, I guess, you know, it's been kind of the Twitter thing. Foodie said it a long time ago, so, well, she's been talking about it for a bit now, so it's interesting to see what she's got to say in that. Anyways, let's get on with it and catch up with our little girl. Yes, I said little. All right, so here we have full day of eating, Disneyland at 400 pounds, and I haven't brushed my hair in 2 weeks. No shit, Sherlock. Vlog.
Hello. So I woke up a little bit ago. So I talked about in my last vlog, like my nighttime routine. So when I wake up routine, first thing I do is go to the bathroom. Then I take Twinkie out on just like a little stroll. Then I come back in. I take a quick shower.
Wait a minute here. I was going to say one thing, but then she just said something else. But anyway, she takes Twinkie to go to the bathroom. Dogs have to go to the bathroom too in the morning. And she takes a quick shower in the morning. That doesn't make any sense. Okay? Especially if you're sleeping alone in the bed, if you get my drift.
My showers, like, in the morning, I feel like are a little bit quicker than the ones at night. And it's summertime and it's hot and I don't like that, so I feel like I shower more like in the summer. But then after all that, after Twinkie's taken out, fed, I'm showered, I then come in here and I'll do my makeup while editing. Like, I'll edit a little bit, then do a little bit of makeup. Edit a little bit, then do a little bit of makeup. And while I am usually doing my makeup part, I'm watching something.
That kind of proves it. That she doesn't listen really to what she's saying. Okay, because I'm telling you, if she really listened while she edits of what she's saying and the order she's putting things in, it wouldn't stay. So, and is she going to say she's listening to a podcast at the same time? Because that's crazy.
On YouTube, and right now I'm listening to Foodie Beauty. Yes, I still watch her videos. It is what it is, you know? Like, I'm a viewer. And right now they're talking about like the whole Disneyland thing. A lot of people are saying like how she won't be able to fit on rides, yada, yada, yada. So I want to make it very well known.
Is she going to Disneyland or Disney World? I don't think she specified, but I specifically heard, you know, a comment or something about Orlando and being hot. So, which is true.
And the reason why I'm talking about this is because, like, based on experience, and also I don't want bigger people to be like watching Foodie Beauty and hearing all the haters say like, "Oh my God, you can't fit on the ride."
Whoa. Hear the haters. Hear the haters. Hear the haters. Okay, hear them. They don't even really leave comments. She deletes comments. Her comments were pretty positive. I mean, Twitter, I heard this in Twitter. Now, listen, you can research a lot of things in Disney World and Disneyland. There are so many vloggers who talk about Disney World and Disneyland. You can go on their website for Disney World or Disney in general and check out all the specifications on the rides. 400 pounds, I think I don't know if Dumbo's going to be a easy ride for you, or maybe even the teacups because of the way it's built. But the general rides, like the walk-on rides, like Peter Pan, It's a Small World, even Pirates of the Caribbean. I don't think you're going to get on any of the roller coasters, nor would you want to. But I don't know.
It's like, and then them never
But that's the point. Both of them are over 400 pounds.
going because she can fit on the rides. I actually have been to Disneyland 3 times, and it was all while I was over 400 pounds. Yes, over 400 pounds.
Okay, sweetheart, what rides did you go on?
And every ride on Disneyland that I went on, I was able to fit on.
What rides?
And I also went to California Adventures, which is right across from Disneyland. And I also could fit on every single ride on that one as well that I chose to go on. I am talking
Okay, she's going to name it.
Pirates of the I'm just going to name a bunch of random ones.
Yeah, Pirates.
Pirates of the Caribbean, is it like Hotel of Terror or something like that? Like It's a Small World, like the Winnie the Pooh moment. Mm-hmm. Tons of the roller coasters. Like the first roller coaster I've ever been on was California Screamin', and I was over 400 pounds for all these. So I was a big body, and I fit on every single one. There's obviously a tons more rides that I went on, but I can't really think of them at the moment. But yeah, I just don't want people to be watching that and listen to the haters and think to themselves, oh my god, I'm never gonna be able to go to Disneyland. Trust, Disneyland doesn't discriminate at all. Their rides are made for all different types of people, including bigger bodies. So I just want to say,
yeah, but when Disney World was built, I'm only going to speak for Disney World, in the 70s, it was not normal to see an over 400-pound person in Disney World. I mean, I don't know that I've ever seen that. Back in the day, he just didn't see that. So I don't know that that was designed with that in mind. It was definitely designed to help handicapped people in wheelchairs and such. But I kind of find it hard to believe she's on the roller coasters. But
I hear from experience that Chantel...
Please stop touching your hair.
Cutie Beauty, her dream is to go to Disneyland. Let her do it. She is going to fit on the rides. If I was able to, she's going to be able to. I just feel like there needs...
Yeah, neither of you can... Well, you could actually afford it right now. Foodie Beauty cannot afford Disney World or Disneyland. Seriously. The flight, don't even get me started. Food.
To be a voice of reason. And since, been there, done that, I just felt like I needed to share my story, that I had a lot of fun at Disneyland. So I think she will too. I'm having a hard time today, adulting, if you will, right now.
Is this a new sweater? Are those polka dots or are those supposed to be hearts? I don't know. I've never seen this before.
Now I'm doing some dishes and I just feel sad. Last night, Felina and I had it was kind of I want to say it was a serious conversation. I mean, some serious topics were definitely brought up, about when we're moving and stuff like that. But it was a short conversation, so there wasn't no hardcore depth to it. So that's definitely something that's been weighing on my mind, and it's stressing me out.
Again, pull the fucking Band-Aid off. Leave. Come on. You're not helping yourself by prolonging this. It's not like Feline was your wife and you have to split assets and you have to worry about where the kids are going. You all dated for 2 years. You have a lease, which you can definitely afford to break. Okay? Break the lease. Get it over with. Just go. And move on. Move on.
To the extreme, because I just don't feel like I'm healing from this the right way.
You can't, because
I don't know.
You can't.
She's
still there.
No other heartbreak has ever felt like this. It's just...
Okay, here's why. You don't have another boo. That's it. Because if she had another boo, she'd be washing her hair, it'd be flat ironed, her makeup would be on point, and she would wear more flattering outfits, which now that I look at this is that one that has those bleach stains. So I think that's what that is.
Something just doesn't, I don't know, it just doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel right. Oh, and people were asking about why do I dry my dishes in the dishwasher? It seems like that takes up more time. I don't know how it would, because literally, like, in the same way people wash their dishes and then set it on like a dish rack.
So she's not turning the dishwasher on and doing some sort of like dry cycle or, you know, sanitize cycle where it gets really hot, which is why I like to use a dishwasher, because it gets way hotter than you can with washing it by hand. Plus you use less water, but that's okay. She probably doesn't pay for water. And that's weird too, because then her dishwasher then has drippy water in it all the time. So I don't, whatever.
It's just that it's taking place of a dish rack, because I didn't want my island to like be filled with clean dishes on a dish rack. That ain't cute. That's not aesthetic. So I mainly,
well, you know, you can put them on the dry rack. When you're done washing, you get a towel, you dry them, and you put them away. How hard is that? All right, it's hard, I guess. I don't know. People love to wash, but nobody, like the laundry. Everybody loves to put it in the washing machine, put it in the dryer. Nobody likes to fold it and put it away. Just saying.
I do it just for the reason of like, I don't want clutter. So yeah, I think today's a no makeup type of deal. A no makeup type of deal. I'm having some leftovers from last night. My kielbasa. I might also have some cottage cheese.
Cut up like for a toddler.
Cheese, mustard. I love a raw broccoli with it, so I'm probably going to do that. Okay, so I already warmed my kielbasa. Here are my raw broccoli. I'm just going to put this all in the same bowl. And of course, cottage cheese.
No! Oh my God.
I promise you this is good. Like, I know it's weird. Trust me. Feels weird, but it's so good. And delicious mustard. Crackers. Can't have enough of that.
Gross. Oh.
So there is my meal.
Yes.
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
Yes, I'm yucking her yum. Too bad. Deal with it.
Y'all, I'm trying to watch Vanderpump Rules because everyone is talking about it, but it's like not doing anything
then
for me.
Don't watch it.
I'm 14 minutes in on the first episode, and I can already tell that majority of this is fake. So I'm like, ugh, boring. Every time I look.
All right. Okay. Yeah, fake.
Look in the viewfinder, it literally just reminds me, girl, brush your hair.
Yeah. And wash
like,
your face.
I haven't brushed my hair in probably like 2 weeks. You know, I shower every day, but then I probably wash my hair like every 3 days. And then
No, you don't.
Even while it's wet, I'll just put it back up into this.
Then it's probably a rat's nest of knots.
And for me, like, that's how I know I'm like super sad. Because brushing my hair always goes first. Always.
Why?
I'm finally using the little lip balm things that I got from the Dollar Tree. And there are some people who were like speaking about how I got really cheap makeup off of Temu, but then like, why did I get cheap makeup off of or from the Dollar Tree? Completely different. LA Colors is an actual brand, just like Wet n Wild, which is also at like Five Below, the Dollar Tree and stuff like that. Like, those are actual brands that people like, and they were made for people
14-year-olds
who like don't have a lot of money but still want to like wear makeup and stuff. But this is the shimmering loose eyeshadow.
If you're looking for a bargain and you're an adult and you have adult skin like me, like Neutrogena is pretty cheap. CoverGirl I used to use for years. Don't use Wet n Wild and crap like that.
LA Color that I got from there.
I've never heard of LA
I still
Color.
haven't used it, so I might actually use that tomorrow because, like I said, I wanted a free, clean, bare face today. But I will say, this feels really good. I'm not gonna lie. It's weird though because there's like barely any scent to it. So August 1st is coming up, and that's actually when this planner starts. I got this planner from, was it Marshall?
Yeah, it's a school planner.
I think so. And this is when it starts. It starts on the good old August. So I'm super excited. I love jotting down notes, lists, goals. It's just what I do. I'm just very much
Wouldn't that be in your journal?
a pen to paper type of girly. So
No,
that's why
you're a typing to the computer, then a pen to paper.
when people are like, oh my God, you're already journaling like on your notes. Why are you also doing it like in a notebook? Well, it's because I want that physical, like pen to paper journal, like feel to it. Like, I love it. If I had to choose between only journaling electronically or like with an actual just notebook, I would choose this. This is what I would choose. Same when it goes to like reading books. A lot of people are like, why don't you just read on the Kindle or whatever? And it's like, I got the Kindle and I was thinking about it. But as I use the Kindle, it's like, yeah, it's cool and all, but I prefer just like physical. I don't know. I'm not a boomer, I promise. I am a millennial. But it's like technology is taking over everywhere. So it's like I still like to keep certain things from the past. Like physical pens, physical paper, physical books. So I don't know. Not me over here making turkey kielbasa with...
It kills me that the onions and the kielbasa go at the same time. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just not going to get over that.
Garlic and onion
oil
for the second night in a row. Oh my God, it's just so good.
Hey, she's not eating a raw onion straight, so I guess I should be happy. But it would be so much better if she caramelized those onions a bit.
I am currently cooking.
Oh, God.
While having one of these. Nope. I'm also listening to...
Wait a second. So does it look like Fleen's still on the couch? So if she is still on the couch, how can she sleep with all those pillows unless she puts them back? She's not sleeping on that couch, guys. Come on.
Trisha Paytas's new podcast, Just Trish. So I have it paused right now, though. We'll see. I mean, I like it so far. But how many podcasts has she had now? A lot.
I've never watched her. I don't know.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Just don't give up. Just keep on trying, no matter how many podcast journeys you go on. I'm blurry. Okay, so my food is done. I wish, like, I had rice or something, but I really am trying not to have, like, pasta and rice. You know, it's one step at a time. I love making this because I have leftovers for the next day. As you guys saw, I ate my leftovers from last night.
Yeah, it's a big sausage.
So far I've shown you guys everything that I've ate today so far. Hello. Okay, I haven't vlogged for, I think it's been like 3 hours at this point.
Oh my God.
I want to say about an hour ago, I was just like having a meltdown.
Why?
You guys have been so sweet in my DMs.
Ugh.
Like so many people reaching out to me saying like how I just seem so relatable, because these are like feelings that people usually don't voice out loud, and like
Relatable.
People just saying thank you for your vulnerability and stuff, and it just makes me want to like, I don't know, cry. Like I wish I could hug every single one of you, because so many of you are also opening up to me, and it's just like, wow. So I also want to say that the person who sent me this book, because this was from one of my P.O. boxes recently, said that on the inside there was a letter, and that the person who wrote this book actually wrote inside of it and signed it. Wow. And I hadn't actually opened the book yet. So when she messaged me, I was like, oh my God, thank you for letting me know. So I just want to say, Tracy, thank you so much. I appreciate you.
So, okay.
I appreciate all of you, and you guys have just been
not that much.
So kind.
We're not that much to where you're actually going to crack the spine, though.
I have definitely needed it, because going through a lot. There's a lot of things I'm vocalizing, and a lot of things I'm not ready to vocalize, but we will get there.
No, you're not.
So I was in my pantry.
We'll never know.
And I saw that I had like, I don't know, I'd say maybe 40% of this left. So I just ate them right after saying I'm trying to watch my carbs.
Well, they're gone now. They're gone now, and don't replace them.
Staring at me in my face. They were really tasty, but no more buying these, because this is like, honestly, probably one of my favorite snacks in the world.
I wouldn't buy anything like that. I can't be trusted either. And
not good for you. So far, these are the things that I'm giving to Goodwill. We have dishes and cups and purses and notebooks and books and wannabe Legos and just some like miscellaneous stuff. So we're definitely getting that going. All right. So the next thing I plan on having is some buffalo wings. These are the Morningstar veggie buffalo wings, and they're so good. And I'm going to have them with ranch.
They're healthy. They're Morningstar. They're plant-based.
So my veggie nuggets are in the microwave. Now I'm just going to get a little dipper bowl here.
Okay.
Isn't it so cute and small? So I'm gonna.
Those are really helpful when you're cooking and you want to pre-measure the spices. Yeah, pinch bowls or something like that. I can't remember. There's another name for them, but hey, Papa Goob uses those for dips too.
Have some ranch. My hair is staying frizzy, I swear to you. It's probably because I'm not brushing it, which I need to do.
Just fucking brush it. How hard is it? How hard? How hard is it to brush your hair? Well, probably hard because I bet you she has a rat's nest going on over there.
So good. When I like something, you know it, because I'm like, so good.
Yes, we know.
Literally not descriptive at all in any sort of way.
No.
So I know it feels like I was showing you guys like wannabe Legos and Legos that I was completing almost every single day. I've still been working on them. Yes, I have. I want to show you guys every completed one that I do because I just love it so much.
You know,
and I know a lot of
skipping
you do
this.
too. But this one.
Yeah, so we skipped a good part of that, but what do we have? We only have a few seconds left.
This was definitely like a what I ate today video because I showed you every single thing that I put in my mouth besides the liquids I had, and the only thing I've had today was a few of these Diet Pepsis.
Yeah, that's a mistake.
I'm probably gonna have one more. I usually have one more like while I'm just chilling in bed. So that is the end of this vlog. I hope that you guys did enjoy. Today was day 10 or 11. I think last video was 10. Today's 11. Who knows? I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Oh.
All right, guys, you know it. Let's see, 12 hours ago, so that makes it almost 9 o'clock at night. Yeah, I was already in bed watching a movie with Papa. The Goob had friends over, so we retreat to our room when that happens. Okay. Disneyland does not discriminate. It's not a discrimination issue, it's a safety issue. Yeah, like the roller coasters. Like I feel like Space Mountain especially, because like I said, I don't know Disneyland. But I wouldn't feel, because they're kind of small vehicles. You know, back in the day, like when I first went on Space Mountain when I was a child, I went on with my older sister. I think I was like 12. So she would have been, I had to have been younger. I was probably 10 and she was 18. And Space Mountain, you had to sit on the person's lap. So I was a bigger kid. She was, you know, not humongous, but she was bigger too. And I remember sitting on her lap in Space Mountain. That's how the ride things worked. It was weird. So not like that anymore. Yeah, same thing. It's why they have height requirements. When the safety belt breaks, no one's laughing, and Disney does not like when people get injured or killed on their rides. They rush to cover it up as much as possible. Girl, when have you not had a hard time adulting? Yeah. I swear, Amber is playing a game with herself of how much self-neglect can I show to gain the most sympathy and pity possible. Yeah, that's a dangerous game, all right, because, you know, we can pity you, but what's that going to do for your, you know, life after? You are the last person on the planet to say you are a voice of reason for anything. Yeah, 100%. I don't want your daily vlogs to stop. I watch them working out at the gym. Yeah, good job. LOA follower 9590. Yeah, good point. You shower every day, yet you have a whole week's worth of glitter makeup spread across your face from makeup wipes, and you haven't brushed your hair in 2 weeks? Make it make sense. Yeah, it doesn't. She doesn't really wash her face either, which annoys me because she's getting older. You can kind of get away with that shit when you're in your 20s, but when you're in your 30s, you really have to start taking care of your skin. Okay? Been there. Wish I would have started earlier. Nice of all those foster and group homes to take you to Disneyland so many times. They might have had like a charity thing, you know. I don't know. I'm only reading this because of the hashtag. Yes, definitely keep telling us how much you shower. The more you repeat it, the more we believe it. Hashtag smell Lynn. I would have done Smelly Lynn, but that's okay. Yeah. I seriously hope not many people have found her recent behavior relatable. Yeah, really. And that's why I'm here. Please, guys, please wake up. Don't do this. Fitting on the rides is one thing. Waiting in lines and walking to entrance is something else. Yeah, again, I don't know about Disneyland. I heard it's smaller, but Disney World, it's a lot of walking. Her addressing all Zachary Michael's critics, but saying, people are asking, is so funny. LOL. Okay, I'm going to close with this one. I don't remember this, but let me know if any of you remember this, because I wasn't around in the Crystal era. Does anyone remember in the Crystal era when her and Amber went to Busch Gardens and Amber couldn't even fit through the turnstile of a ride, so she got embarrassed and left? My ass, she fit on the rides at Disney. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see if people remember this. Yes, the only ride she could fit on was the big train that went slowly around the park. She could only sit and watch Crystal and her mom and dad enjoy the rides. Yeah. She just definitely wasn't 500 pounds at that time, but she probably was over 400. And then people are agreeing. I was literally thinking that. Amber could not walk for long at Disneyland. She would never take a scooter or wheelchair. So this is a good point. This is a reply. It says, that's really possible, but 400 pounds at what height? Because ALR and Chantal are both heavier than 400 at like 5'2" and 5'1". So that's a very round shape to accommodate as opposed to a more evenly distributed 400 pounds at, say, 5'8" or something. Yeah, I agree. Just like the rides at Universal, if you have a big butt, a big belly, or big thighs, you're not getting on any of those rides. Maybe if if you carry your weight in your chest, you'd probably be able to ride the rides at Universal. So a lot of it depends on the distribution of your weight. All right, guys. Well, that was it. We're nearing our August 3rd deadline of Vlogmas in July. Typical, really, nothing to talk about here. She's eating weird stuff. Shocking. But, I guess we live another day. Anyways, guys, I will see you next time. Hope you had a great day and enjoy your evening. Bye!